Hey BFD, it's Crystal, and it's Friday, so I'm doing good on the day. It's Friday, so yeah, happy Friday, yay! This week's topic is don't ask, don't tell in the military, Army, Navy, whatever you might be in. I've known a couple people in the Army, in the military, and I've actually met a lot of people in association with that. And some people won't tell me their last name because they are gay and they don't want to be outed, and that's fine because I'm not one to out them by any means. But I did do some research on it, and actually, so here's a little background. Starting in 1916, a blue discharge, otherwise known as the blue ticket, was given to anyone who were gay or anything like that, to military personnel. They were discharged from the military, and anyone who got a blue ticket was discriminated against in their civilian life, because the blue ticket is known for the military not wanting them. So if you were given the blue ticket, you were denied benefits and difficulty finding a job. In 1947, the blue discharge was discontinued due to the high criticism from the press and the black press, which is a good thing. Anyone in the military found to be homosexual or engaged in homosexual contact were court-martialed for sodomy, imprisoned, and dishonorably discharged. It soon became impractical to do this, which was, I don't know how they even, whatever. In 1944, if you were found to be homosexual, you were committed to the military hospitals, examined by a psychiatrist, and discharged under the Regulation 615-630, Section 8. So, okay, so you were mentally ill if you were gay in the military. Something up there is not computing, apparently, because you like the same sex. So, that was interesting. Section 8 basically means that you're mentally unfit for service. And in the 1950s, it was commonly given to service members found guilty of sexual perversion. So, yeah. So I thought that to be interesting. So here we are giving out these blue tickets to anybody, not just homosexuals, but this will have an effect, later on. About 9,000 people were discharged from the military in the early 1940s, 1930s, because of their homosexuality. In 1993, it was finally changed after all of this to don't ask, don't tell. It took America a while, apparently, to change this. And then 2009, Obama advocated a policy to change to allow gays to serve openly. So he's trying to get people to realize that who gives a crap. In January 2010, the White House and congressional officials started work on the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy to change it for 2011. Between 1994 and 2009, 13,000 people were discharged under the Don't Ask, Don't Tell Act. 13,000 people couldn't fight for our country because they were deemed to be homosexuals. Seriously? The military believes that homosexual is an unacceptable risk to high standards of morale, good order, and discipline. Oh my gosh, what about rape and beating up service and shooting people? I mean, our own people, okay, I think it's funny how America's wrapped up around this homosexual orientation of people, yet we can't focus more on things that are more important, like terrorists, child molesters, yeah, people like that, and I don't think it's safe for people in the military to come out right now. I really don't, only because if they do, then they're going to get just discharged. That's just it. That's it. And if they don't, and they get beat up, they can't tell anybody. If they get raped, they can't tell anybody, because, well, why did you get beat up? Why did you get raped? Well, because I'm gay. Well, it's your fault. So I disagree with that. I think Lucky said it. It's safe for people not to say anything, and that's unfortunate, because it's basically your freedom of speech right there. Or, you know, if you, not really a freedom of speech, but I don't know, it's just safe not to say anything, I think. And that's sad to think that you're not safe in the military, who serves and protects America, yet we can't serve and protect you. So I think we've come a long way since 1916, for sure, but we're not there yet. It's ridiculous that people are so narrow-minded to think just because I like fucking girls, I'm considered immoral. Yeah, again, people who murder people are only put in jail for 10 years. Child molesters are out living near our schools. So, yeah, I think whoever I choose to love and to sleep with is none of their fucking business. That's all I have to say. So you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week.